Doing time in Bama. My fledgling flight from the parental nest came on December 26, 1980, when I chased my then future bride to Birmingham, Alabama. I refer to my half-year spent in Birmingham as doing hard time. Yeah, I liked it that much. To be fair to Alabama, much of the problem was 19-year-old me and my complete lack of having spent time outside the nest. Till I took that long bus ride south from D.C. to Birmingham, the longest period I'd spent away from mommy's and daddy's protective care was 2 5-day school trips and my senior trip to Florida in April of '79. Go Warriors! In Alabama, I discovered that adulting is hard and blamed my newfound woes on Vulcan City. Racial unrest, inequality, and bigotry were not confined to the South, but Birmingham had more than its share. Alabama has never been known as the social justice capital of America, and Alabama is back in the news, again at the forefront, and basking in the spotlight in her age-old fight against liberty and justice for all. Roy Moore, a holy roller, big-mouth believer in bigotry, supporter of inequality, combination boss hog Roscoe P. Coltrane, seems to replace George Wallace in the state's biggest bigot contest. Roy became the undisputed champion when, as Chief Justice of the state, he told officials they needn't bother with that pesky Obergefell versus Hodges U.S. Supreme Court marriage equality ruling. Denying people the right to marry their partner of choice because Uncle Roy's holy book says their kind aren't allowed is rank-and-file discrimination against lawful Americans pursuing happiness. I find fascinating the argument that the gays are promiscuous, coupled with the refusal to extend the right of the majority, i.e. marriage, to the lawful minority. While marriage does not guarantee sexual exclusivity, it certainly ups its chances. If a reduction in sexual partners is a goal for the anti-equality thumpers, they would be well advised to extend that great cornerstone of a stable society to all interested residents. Marriage encourages a more stable society, and denial of marriage rights because of Bible verse is a twisted defamation of the First Amendment. Hey, Roy, how you feel about Virginia v. Lovin? You want to go back to 1966 and ban race mixers and race traders from jumping the broom too? 6-Shooter Moore propagated the belief that if Alabama ignores the civil rights necessity of marriage equality, it'll just go away. Mr. Moore is a shining example of rootin', tootin', shootin', Bible-based bigotry. Now Alabama is reaping what she has sown. Many Alabamians can't get marriage licenses in their state. How's that for cutting off one's nose to spite one's face? The refusal of some Alabama counties to grant marriage licenses to its citizens in an effort to thwart same-sex couples from marrying is a clear denial of a basic civil right born, bred, and corn-pone fed in Alabama's hate-filled Bible bigotry. What's the second part of Jesus' greatest commandment? Love thy neighbor so long as he's like yourself? Better check your Matthew 22, 35 through 40, and Mark 12, 28 through 34, Alabama. I think your hate-colored glasses are getting in the way of seeing things clearly. Hee-haw!